published The Burning Wheel and Mouse Guard, among other games. I'm here at PAX East 2012 with the Mouse Guard box set and Burning Wheel Gold. Mouse Guard box set, which won a Golden Geek last year. So we are very excited to be back. And this is also the first time that Mouse Guard box set and Burning Wheel Gold have been at PAX East, and we're having a great time. People are very excited about them.
Very cool. What new releases do you have?
Those are our two new releases.
Oh, those are your two new releases?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
What is different about the Burning Wheel system when compared to other role-playing systems?
We like to call Burning Wheel a character-driven role-playing game.
Okay.
Where it's not about an adventure per se, or a module, or a dungeon, or anything like that. The GM and the players kind of come up with an initial problem, and then the players build their characters to confront that problem.
Okay.
And the GM's job then is to challenge the characters and challenge what the characters believe in. The players choose 3 beliefs for their characters, and the GM sets up obstacles to those beliefs. So if you are trying to topple your uncle who's a corrupt duke, then you write beliefs about that. And if you're, so the GM then has your wife come to you and say, no, you're doing the wrong thing. This isn't the right direction. You have to choose. Do you side with your ambition or your wife? And then later, in the climax, when you've got your uncle by the shirt and you've got a knife to his throat, and he says to you, no, nephew, no, this is for you. I'm just building up your inheritance. But you have a belief about ending him no matter what the cost, right? That's the moment we want to take you to. We want you to decide what is more important, what you believe in now or this new thing. And as long as you make a decision, as long as you choose a path, then you get rewarded in the game. And that's what makes Burning Wheel different. You get rewarded for those narrative decisions.
Okay, great. What is the role of the Dungeon Master in all of this? I mean, do they have or the Game Master? Is it different than usual? I mean, I understand it's more character driven, it's choices of the players.
The role of the Game Master in Burning Wheel is to kind of almost be the whetstone to the players' swords. To the role of the Game Master is to challenge the players, and to constantly, like everything that the players put out, the Game Master is there to put it in jeopardy. So the players can decide what's important to them, and through those actions, through the challenges and the decisions, the players' characters become heroes.
Okay, great. And so I've heard, I don't know a lot, but I know about other RPG systems, you can be a villain, you can be chaotic evil. Is Burning Wheel about being a hero? Is that the main focus? You're always a protagonist in Burning Wheel. You're always the center of the story. Whether you are an anti-hero, and you're dastardly, right. or
even villainous in your actions, or whether you're noble in your actions, that doesn't matter. The story's always going to center around you.
Okay. And so I've heard some people say that Mouse Guard as an RPG is great for younger audiences and as family. Do you feel that that's a goal of it, or is that kind of...
We didn't design Mouse Guard to be solely for young gamers. We designed Mouse Guard actually with gamer families in mind.
Okay.
So where mom or dad would read the rules and then present it to the kids and they would play together. And that's worked really well. I played with my 8-year-old nephew recently. I was very excited, and he totally got it. He fought a frog that was eating some rancher's beetles.
All right, very cool. And so what makes it good for families as opposed to other themes or...
Kids are very smart about games. The book is written to tell you how to play very explicitly, unlike many role-playing games just assume you already know how to play.
Right.
So it spells out instructions for you. There's a turn structure, so it's easy to go back and forth between the turns, rather. And then the mechanics are not very complicated, but they're in-depth enough where no one's going to get bored, right? Mom and dad aren't going to get bored, the kids aren't going to get bored. They're going to kind of meet in the middle and engage the mechanics.
Very cool. Do you feel the Golden Geek Award has helped the progression?
I feel like it has helped my self-esteem quite mightily. And I'm very proud of it. It's on my resume. It's hanging on my wall.
Very cool. So you designed it directly with the artist and the world creator?
I did. I worked directly with David Peterson, who's the author of the comic books.
Very cool. How was he influential in the game design, or mostly just helping you know the rules of the world, or how was he?
At the very beginning, I said to David, I was like, this is your comic, I want to give you a good game. but you just gotta back off. I'm gonna do some stuff here that you're gonna disagree with, and you're gonna kind of freak out about, but just trust me, I know what I'm doing. And he didn't like it when we started. He was kind of like put off by it, because it's very different. It's not D&D. It's not the game that he played when he was a kid. And I was like, just trust me, just trust me. And he, when I go to conventions with him now, he loves it. He tells people, he's like, yeah, this isn't like D&D, this is about your character and, you know, making these great stories. And he is so enthusiastic about the game now, so we won him over.
Great. Very cool. Yeah, I think that's all the questions I have.